ain't get no damn water, y'all. Shit, hold on. I knew it was something I was getting. Welcome back to another episode of the Sean Shit Show, where I stay talking my shit and taking them too. Big disclaimer, we are not here to judge or mind anybody's business, but we are here to share our stories and our opinions on our personal experiences. Please make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms at My Shit Show. That's MYSHYTSHOW, so that you can stay updated on all the topic suggestions and podcast updates. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, so I had to muster up some positive energy for that. I know damn well it's a joke. I'm recording. So, anyways, I'm not even cutting that part out. I can't stand that they do that shit. Door closed immediately. I literally said, use the bathroom, get some food, get some water, do all of that before I start recording. I'm gonna start at 10:30. That was 20 minutes ago. It's 10:50 and I'm just starting. You had an extra 20 minutes and you decided to step out as soon as I finish my introduction. Bro, square up. Square up. So, I had to get my water first. But y'all, I had to, overfill that bitch. I had to muster up some positive energy for this pod because I'm in a headspace. I don't know. I'm not negative. I'm not positive. I'm not blah. I'm really like overthinking. And I'm just, gotta get a little paper towel on this side. I'm trying to process things right now. I'm trying to... Oh, like my pajamas, guys. SpongeBob. I got them for the cartoon cuddle thing, but like I really fell in love with them. So this is if you want to see me in shit that matches, buy me shit like this. Buy me onesies. I'm not doing lingerie. I need something with the pussy need to get air. It's getting full on air. It's air slits on the side. So, you know, if you just want to throw some stuff my way, I know no one has said anything. I don't know if people just aren't bold enough, but I've heard some hints of, you know, don't you want to like dress up for the pod? And I thought we talked about this already. I won't be doing that. But okay, y'all want to keep harping on that point, buy me some cute PJ sets. I'm home, motherfucker. Ain't nobody getting dressed. The only time you'll catch me like with some clothes on somewhat is when I'm going over somebody else's to record. But if I'm sitting on this couch or on my couch when I get my spot, love, that's all you're getting. Damn, is it the mosquito bites or what? Beesh. And I just put lotion on. Nah, you know what it is? I strapped that sandal around my ankle real tight and I still got them rings on it and it's itching. But whatever. I had to muster up some energy for this pod. I don't think I dry my lashes. I'm about to just get the mirror and do it right here. Like, cause if I put y'all on any more holes, bro, I'm not gonna do this shit. So had to muster up the energy cause y'all, I'm in my head about a lot of shit right now. A lot of things have happened. Oh, definitely had to comb these out. Oh. Oops, guys. But I had a lot of things on my mind. A lot of things have happened, not necessarily to me, but I've seen or been involved in situations where, you know, I've come to, you know, point of self-reflection within myself and deep change I feel like needs to happen, but I'm also trying to assess that too. Because sometimes I just be changing shit just based off of what everyone else is going through. And I'm like, well, I don't want to wind up like that. Or I don't want this to happen to me. So let me start making changes now Always trying to be prepared and shit, and you know, instead of living in the moment and just enjoying the vibe. So I've kind of been in my head really arguing with myself, like, bro, is you doing too much or what? And it's given. Oh, bitch, did one come out? Oh, I was about to say, is you? I don't, you know, like, is you doing too much or what? And it's not giving. I don't know what it's giving, y'all. Because I've been second guessing myself a lot lately. While I do know who I am and I do know what I want, I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there, the most efficient way. I'm not one that is really with just going with the flow sometimes, so I have to slow myself down. And then sometimes I get stuck in that flow. And I'm just kind of going with the flow for way too long. Ain't shit really coming to fruition. I'm just going with the fucking flow. And I wind up skipping or, you know, missing out on a lot of the things that I really wanted because I'm too busy being chill now. Alright, lashes are as together as they're gonna be. Move that down there. Well, I don't want it to be in the way of the camera, but I mean, I don't really want to sit it down there if I'm being honest. I'm gonna set it up there. Y'all probably can't see that, but I don't really care at the same time. So, yes. So this pod is titled "It's Personal Part 2" because I still have some things that I was thinking of the very next day of recording the pod. So I'm gonna start off with some mini updates. I did that motherfucking damn fruit fly. I got so much fruit in the house. It's been getting a taste. They mad because I ate all my bananas like 2 weeks ago. And they like, bro, what the fuck is we going to do without these bananas? All the other fruit I got frozen. So they waiting for us to get a cup of juice out to sniff around. Bitch, it's liquor in here. Back up, bro. Back up from my cup, bro. Anyway, like I was saying, hope y'all motherfuckers can hear me up here on the audio. Updates on that guy. So I think the last thing I talked about was that guy stalling me out and leaving me hanging like last Monday night. So I messaged him next day. Ooh, did I see, this the problem with having two devices because yeah, that's what's up. I hope it didn't delete. So that's like kind of good, but not good. So I messaged that guy after he stood me up. Messaged him the next day. Love, I honestly wish you would have just told me you weren't interested. Ignoring me and standing me up is crazy. Thanks, I guess. No cuss words, no animosity. That's how I'm reading it. That's how I'm giving it. All of that. You honestly, you really couldn't read this any other way. So, his response. This is how I'm reading it. I wasn't ignoring you or standing you up. Had a rough week dealing with work and family shit. Got a lot on my plate right now. I know you don't really know me like that, so I'm being understanding with how you reacting. But I'm not going to entertain no attitude or weird energy when I'm grieving and grinding. That shit is crazy to me. We not that close right now for you to feel entitled to me. If you want to be part of my life, that's cool. If you want to be I can't fuck with niggas that talk like this. But okay, if you want to be a part of my life, that's cool. Let's get to know each other. But if you can't, a lot of spit is forming. But if you can't consider me as a human being, then it ain't really shit to talk about. So my response resembles my face, resembles my thoughts, because I type how I'm thinking. Attitude, entitled, cool. I don't know what's going on. I just wish you would have communicated. If you were overwhelmed and going through it, you could have said, I got a lot going on. I'm going to need to take a pause and reschedule. I'll hit you up when things settle down. Nobody treated you like anything but a human. I called to check in, gave you space. You left me hanging when we had plans and didn't say anything. Nobody feels entitled to you, nor do I have an attitude. I just want to respect. But shit, my bad for asking. You right. That was the moment I decided I was good. The reply, true, okay, it's on me. I'm the one going through it, so that's understandable. My bad for not communicating properly. I'll let you know when I'm in a better headspace. Now, it took me about 2 to 3 days to figure out how I was going to move if he actually ever reached back out again. Because based on his first reply, fuck no. His second reply leaned me towards a maybe, because I was like, okay, he was honest enough to apologize. But this is where it gets tricky for me because I'm very precise. My bad is what you say when you bump somebody. That reply was giving, I apologize for disrespecting you. Honestly, I don't want anything less than those words. My bad. How old are we? I mean, he's older than me, but like not grown enough, clearly, because, or not adult enough. What did we classify that as a couple months ago? I'm just like, why are you talking to me like this? First of all, you cussing. You cussed at least 2-3 times in this statement here, unnecessarily, because I didn't come for you. I wasn't disrespectful. I didn't cuss at you in the message because I don't like to be cussed at. Because you cussing at me when you angry is abuse. And now I want to fight, and I want to beat you the fuck up. But right, we don't want to go there. So let's not do that. Entitled. Attitude. Weird energy. You stood me up. You stood me up. And you didn't say anything. I guess you were just going to reach back when you felt like you had time. Lets me know that this shit is on your time. So you're right. Not with me. Now, if you're a avid listener of the podcast, you know that's just not flying with me. Your time, it's mutual. Mutual times, compromise agreements. That's not happening. Enjoy your fucking day. I get that you're grieving. But one, you never communicated this. Never once did you communicate, I'm grieving, or that you were going through anything. Last thing you said to me was been in full work mode on September 2nd. Been in full work mode, my bad. That was the last thing you said. You didn't say nobody died or none of that. And if you don't know how to communicate, what the fuck are we doing anyways? Because I'm not dealing with that shit. Every time you going through something, you just going up and ghost me for a little bit while you get over it. And then, like, no doubt I don't really want to see the bad side of somebody, but I want to see the real. So if that, I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody just is walking around smiling and daisies and shit all the time. So I'm not, this is why I need this mirror. This is why I need this mirror. What's up with this lash? It's in the way. It's getting on my fucking nerves. I want to see the real. I want to see somebody, you know, when they're angry. I want to know that that person knows how to handle themselves under pressure, or they know how to at least calm themselves down to handle it later. Because I don't know how to necessarily handle myself in all situations. I'm not even going to fake like I'm fucking perfect, y'all. But what I do know is how to take a second, take a step back and say, it's not the time or place to be doing this or wilding out right now. So I'm going to, you know, handle it later. You just up and ghosting me and you grinding it in full work mode. You sending me pictures of what you doing. Communicate. And mind you, this nigga was real good with communication when we first started talking. When it came to him wanting to see me and link up, he was real good. But when you grieving and going through something, you can take it out on me. You can lash out. You can be disrespectful. You can ghost me because you going through something. No doubt it's grieving. It's grieving. But grieving, you know, sounds crazy. One monkey don't stop no show. So no doubt, even if my closest people's in their past right now, I still would have to handle shit. If I gotta put in fake short-term disability or something or quit my job, I'm gonna let my job know. The people in my circle, my closest circle, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna even let the podcast know. Y'all, I'm going through something. I had a major loss. I will holler at y'all when I'm in a better headspace before I just up and ghost people. I know people are, one, depending on me, but two, like, it's a relationship. That shit not one-sided. Even if you're not dependent on me, it's not just when you having good days you can talk. Like, in real relationships, when I'm having a bad day, I'm talking to my nigga anyway. So I'm going to talk to him about what's going on. So if you don't even want to talk to me or reach out, then this is starting off bad. We're only 5 days into us talking. I'm sorry, this was a full week now into us talking. And you already fucked it up by being a dickhead. I felt entitled because I was reaching. I didn't even blow up no phones. When they said in full work mode, my bad, on Saturday, I was at a party in New Jersey. I was fucking sucking and ducking. All right, fine, bye. I'll talk to you later. When I got back in town, I called when I got settled in and showered and chilled. No answer. And I called the next morning to see if things were still on. Oh, I'm sorry. After that last call, I said, well, enjoy work, love, and kept it moving. Pressing. See, this is the thing with pressing, because I used to be a presser. I used to be a arguer down, like, why don't you want me? Didn't know why. I really, my self-esteem was low. My self-esteem was low. I had to beg for my dad's attention and energy. So I thought that's just what you did for niggas. You just begged. We not 13. We not 15. We not doing that no more. Bye now. Good fucking day. You're not gonna give me some time that you want to give me. You think I should have, or you like. It was given, I should feel privileged to be talking to you. I should feel privileged to even have your number and that you're gracing me with your presence. So I need to back the fuck up and take a step back because you're going through something. That's exactly how I read that fucking message. You right, boo. I'm leaving that shit on red. I don't give a fuck who died now. You didn't even communicate to me what was going on. For me to, I'm not a sympathetic or empathetic person, realistically. In damn near any situation. Not even for myself. I don't have a lot of sympathy. I have understanding, but not really a lot of sympathy. And maybe they go hand in hand. Maybe they're similar, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like understanding is a little step down from sympathy. And I ain't really got that. Especially because you didn't communicate, and this is how you coming at me? Fuck your whole situation now. R.I.P. to the dead homie or the dead family or the dead R.I.P. to that situation. But I have zero understanding. I don't give a fuck what you going through. I'm not giving you a pass, no sympathy, no nothing. You can eat my pussy, suck my dick, and lick my balls, my gooch, and my butthole on the way out, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I will bring out all the extra genitals I have. It's only one attached to me. But I got some others on the side. So if you need to get through those to kiss my ass, you can. Because if you think that you about to get, like, I can't. It took me a minute because I'm usually real harsh. So I was like, is this a situation I should be a little more understanding of because they are grieving? Or should I read the signs for what it is? If there is a lack of respect already, and you really shouldn't get involved in a situation with someone that's showing you they don't respect you. Yeah, nah, like that fucking thing really, oh my gosh, cut off circulation in my leg. It's just now coming back type shit. I'm scratching my legs fuck up. Because I ain't got no mosquito bites. I ain't got none. That's that citronella. Lemongrass and citronella. I put it in my spray bottle. My whole little concoction of moisturizers and stuff. But I put it in a spray bottle and I spray my body down. And I've had maybe, I'm going to say a total of 6 mosquito bites all summer. 6. Because of that. Citronella is naturally in off spray. But like the real stuff, you know, not that watered down shit, that real essential oil, drop a couple of I shake it a bunch of times in there, and the lemongrass, and we're good to go. And a little lavender, because you know the bees and shit be like, oh, she smell like a flower, bitch. It is flower oil in here, but back up. Back up. Anyways, so yeah, like, oh my gosh, nah, y'all, that shit really itching. And I don't see one fucking mosquito bite. Like, I'm looking at my leg, I don't see one. But I swear I'm about to scratch a hole in my leg. These nails will be good and bad for something. At least it's still shea butter, so we're just gonna smooth it on over. Yeah, it's just giving, nah. I'm gonna take it for what it is. It's giving disrespectful. It's giving lack of self-control. It's giving you don't know how to handle yourself under pressure. Because there was some discernment in that moment. There was nothing in that message that you should have took the wrong way, and you should have felt comfortable amping on me on. I don't care what the fuck you going through. I really don't care what the fuck you going through. There is nothing that I said or that I've been doing, any energy I've been giving you, that you should feel comfortable talking to me like that and throwing shade at me and my character. Entitled, I have an attitude, I'm giving weird energy. You coming for me like I'm pressing you. So you know what? You got it. I'm going to leave you the fuck alone completely. You have one time to reject me. One time to give me any ounce of rejection or make me feel rejected in any way. And I will walk the fuck away. Listen, you will never get the same energy from me again. Now this situation, ooh, cringe. So like, I'm probably not even going to reply to the message. But in any other situation where I even feel rejected or slighted, like you even made a joke of rejection, bitch, that shit is not funny. If you know me, I take everything seriously. Everything about my life is, I joke about shit, but when it comes to moi, there's nothing funny. I'm dead ass. So if I'm feeling rejected, why would I keep chasing you? Why would I keep asking? Why would I keep trying to insert myself in your spaces? You know, we could still be cool. We could be friends, but I'm going to take it for what it is. You good. You keep showing me that you good. You keep telling me you not ready. I don't have the patience, the time, or the fucking energy to keep waiting for when you ready or when you don't feel like rejecting me. It's like you putting me on ice till you got time. And it's given that type of situation. Not disrespectful. Well, not harsh. But I feel like it is disrespectful. Because you disrespecting the time I'm trying to give you. You don't want it right now. That's cool. Don't put me on ice, bitch. I'm not a drink. I'm not a beer. I'm a human. You don't put me on ice, motherfucker. You don't want it now. You don't want it ever. Bye. I'm not sitting around waiting for you to want it either. I don't, and to the contrary, I don't expect anyone to sit there and wait for me to want them. Anybody. I tell people immediately, let's get this rejection over with. So I can say, all right then, Slim, it was great. We could still be cool if you want to be cool. But I'm being realistic with the situation. I know if I'm getting rejected by somebody I'm trying to romantically pursue, 9 chances out of 10, I probably ain't trying to be friends. I mean, I don't think niggas trying to be friends. I don't know. I know niggas ain't trying to be friends. But when I think about it, I've gotten I put myself out there like almost as much as not as much as niggas. I actually don't. But I do put myself out there. So I don't have an issue with it. And I don't have an issue with getting rejected. Even if you do it in a nasty way, I've had people do that where they try to throw shade to me. I had a nigga give me a fake number one time like I was ugly. I was thick, but I wasn't ugly. I had maybe a double chin, a triple chin, but you could have just said, no, I love you, not my cup of tea, but I appreciate you, and kept it moving. Why the fuck would you give me a fake number? Okay. So, yeah, there's that. I don't like, but I can handle rejection. I can handle rejection actually like really well. That's cool. You know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I won't force myself on anybody. If you're not fucking with it, you're not fucking with it. It's cool. And I'm not even going to be embarrassed by it. It's really just like all right, thanks. Take it like a G. Because it's a lot of people I am for or that think I'm for them or that I want. So it's like, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket with this little hit on you anyway. So it's cool. But with situations, if I keep trying to ask you to hang out or I keep you know, I'm asking for phone calls. I'm just asking for more time and attention. You keep rejecting that because you don't trust me enough, or because you really don't have the time. Whatever your reason is, I don't give a fuck. I don't care why. You said no. No means no, because I'm one of them people. I don't explain myself when it's a no. Like, for the most part. Yeah, like, if it's about feelings, or I'm not going to spare somebody's feelings. Like, I'm not going to disrespect you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a no for me, love. I appreciate you though. I'm not gonna hit you with it's a no because you're not my type of nigga, and I really think you pussy because I had to tell you to ask for my number or how to talk to me, or I had to tell you that you're not mature enough. I'm not about to break down your character like that and try to make you feel bad about yourself. That's when I feel like rejection goes too far and it's too much. Nah, love, I appreciate you though. All love. When I say that, a lot of people hopefully don't keep trying, but a lot of you niggas keep trying. A lot of y'all still be like, nah, maybe one day I'ma wear her down. I meant no. I'm taking my no to the grave. I'm taking my no to the nah. I'm not. I'm good. But if you could say that to me, we cool. Nah, I'm good, love. I'm not gonna try again. All right, got you. And there's a point of where I was like, okay, I'm working on patience. Let's see, you're saying not right now. You can't give me what I want right now. I understand that. That's cool. All right, motherfucker. I feel that. The patience went out the window. I decided that I'm going to take it for face value. You not really with it. You not with it enough to make a move. It's cool in your head, like, oh yeah, you know, sex and vibes and all of that. But you're not really with it. When you want somebody, you go after what you want. And if you're not that type of person, then why the fuck are we talking anyways? Because I only want to fuck with people and build like real strong, romantic or strong. I only want to build strong relationships and be friends and have people in my circle of people that move like me. So if you don't move like me, you can be on the outside, you can be a nomad, you can be partnered up on a outer like triangle square, but my circle is of people that, you know, speak up for themselves, that got balls, that aren't indecisive, that while I do have trust issues, I know what I want and I'm going to speak on it. And if I don't, I'm going to step away and I'm not going to have nobody sitting there waiting on me to figure it out. Love, I'm going to tell you no now, because honestly, if I want you, it would be a definite yeah. Let's start working on this process. If I'm stalling you out, which I don't know. Someone tell me if I'm stalling them out, but I highly doubt that I'm stalling anybody out right now. I really think it's a nah, love. I'm good. Yeah. So was that because I actually wrote like a long, and y'all can see I wrote a good little amount here this go round. I touched on that back here. We're gonna read it. If you reject me once or make me feel like I'm pressuring you, I'll never give you the same energy again. Yeah. I don't have the patience, time, or energy to decipher if you want me or if the feelings are mutual. You showing me you don't, so I'm gonna withdraw my offer. You got it, love. Okay, so sums it up nicely. Couple questions. I feel like I should work backwards with this a little bit. Okay, let's work backwards. Am I not someone to desire while people are single? Can I work backwards? Yeah, I'm gonna just say that. Y'all, a lot of these, and shout out to y'all for being very, you know, secure in y'all relationships or insecure. I don't really know what y'all. I'm out of my fucking business. I'm only involved with what I have going on with those particular individuals separately. I ain't trying to be in no duo. shout out to y'all polyamorous people. Doing y'all thing. It's working for y'all, and it's, you know, it's been working for y'all for years, and it is a positive situation and both of y'all can trust it. Congratulations. I'm good. That's not for me. Like, now this is what I'm thinking of. I like it because I'm not ready to stop fucking other people. But I do want to have that one person I can always go home to and fuck. No doubt. But I'm going to just stay single, though. Like, we can be cool and work towards something. And when we finally, maybe 5-6 years down the line after we did whatever, maybe we decide to maybe make a more official commitment. Because like, if you know me, I'm not really pressed to move and get married in 5 years. Give me like 10 years. I need to know you for real. 2 years and I decided I'm going to spend 60 with you is fucking crazy. It feels stupid to me. So I'm not going to be one of them. But good luck to y'all. Even 5 years, fuck no, nigga. That's nah. I don't know you. I don't know shit about you, bro, in 5 years. When I think about how much I don't know, I dated someone for 3 years and how much I didn't know about him, and I didn't even process. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that again. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of polyamorous guys talking to me. Like, no doubt that's your thing, but that's what y'all do, and that's cool. I don't know if I want to be invited into that, though. Because I'm being honest, I want to be somebody's main thing. Like, when I see all these happy couples out here and they booed up, but on the side, the niggas hitting my phone, the women hitting my phone, like everybody in my phone. But y'all going home to each other at the damn, I just stabbed the fuck out of myself. Nah, bruh. I don't care what y'all say. I'm getting the coffins back. But, like, y'all going home to each other at the end of the day. I'm coming here by myself and masturbating to the thought of us. I'm not going back to nobody else. And if that was the case, it might be different, you know, but I feel like a third wheel. I just feel left out. I'm coveting what y'all have. Like, whole time I want to call you and talk to you, but you with wifey and I can't compare, so I can't compete, so I'm not even going to try. So I'm just like, all right, I'm mind my business. I'm going to fall back. And then I'm like, I don't even want to do it no more because I'm like, bruh, now I'm going to have to, I can't really talk to you like that because I know you got somebody else. And I would hate if I'm sitting there booed up with my man, he over there texting this other shorty. No doubt, polyamory, woo! Bro, I want to suck your dick, but I'm over here looking at, you know, an Instagram on your phone, just laying on your shoulder. A name popped down. All right, it's gonna do not disturb, whatever. It's just like, it's too much. I'm not acting, no. I can't process that right now. I'm not there. Kudos to y'all that are there. I'm just really not there. That fly, I swear I just saw that bitch. It's a gnat, them little niggas. But I'm just not there. Like, I get the idea of it though. I definitely get the idea. You really love somebody, you really fuck with somebody. But you just, I don't get the idea. Because when I really love somebody, I don't want nobody else. I'm not looking at it. So they could be attractive. Oh, that ass fat. Oh, that dick big. That's pretty nice. That's good. That's really good. Good for y'all. But my man, though, like, that's gonna be me. Like, that's who my celebrity Kofi Cerebo. I would turn a chance with Kofi down if I had the love of my life. Cause, like, you're not my man now. So it doesn't matter. You never gonna be to me what he is to me. So can't compete where you don't compare, and I would never have any niggas in competition with mine, or even if that's not the like, and I know that that's not the situation with those, you know, y'all are very secure, hopefully, in y'all situations where it's like they know they the queen and they looking down at the peasants like, you can get the scraps after I'm done with the dick. That's how I'm kind of feeling, like I'm getting the leftover dick after wifey done slob the knob. And even if we slobbing the knob together, like I could join in on y'all threesomes and that'd be cool, but long term, like 6 months, 7 months, a year down the line, I'm dating the couple or I'm dating the nigga, but we not official because he or they has a partner, and I'm just, it's just not working in my head per se. Kudos to y'all though. Kudos to y'all. Like, I wouldn't know what to expect out of it. I'ma just stay single because single, I'm one of the people, I like to eliminate, you know, any chance of error or confusion or assumption or any of that. I want to be very certain. And I feel like when you bring other people into it, there's error, there's room, you're adding room for error or assumption or, and because I have trust issues, I mean, I don't care if my nigga got women friends. I don't care if I trust the dude I'm fucking with, I trust him. I can trust you to fuck with other people and be safe, and because I'm looking at your character before we even get involved in all of that, or before, you know, before we even start dating. I wouldn't start dating you if I felt like I couldn't really trust you to do. I mean, if I couldn't trust you with my life, I'm not, you know, can't trust you with the small shit, I'm not trust you with the big shit. So you already know that about me. Just like, it just ain't wrapped around my mind yet. I ain't there yet. But again, kudos to y'all. I'm proud of y'all being able to work this out. But like, am I gonna find my main junk though? Like, after I'm out of the play, I want to be able to bring my nigga to the play party, my boo to the play party. Like, it ain't gotta be mine. Like, we tied down. Like, yeah, for life. I'm not a for lifers type person. Like I'm a for the time, for as long as it works type person, because I will easily divorce somebody. You disrespected me, divorce. I'm getting a prenup, divorce. Cheating, divorce. Abuse, divorce. Leaving you. Like, I don't put up, I have a very low tolerance for shit. So that's why I'm like, maybe I have a low tolerance for relationships altogether. That's why I kind of put myself in a corner sometimes, because I'm just like, I ain't got the patience for society. I ain't got the patience for the shit that's coming with being in this world. Not suicidal, but like by myself. Isolation, heavy isolation. I am legend, but like, it's still people out here. But it's just me for real. But it's all y'all niggas too. It's not good, because I do want to talk to people and I want to be involved and I want to hang out. But then I get in my head sometimes and it just be, it's one. That's how my mind working right now. It's working just how I explained it to y'all. So, I mean, I just want somebody that I can, like I said, I can bring to the play party. I would love to watch my nigga fuck the shit out of a girl. Not even for competition. Cause you already know what we got. So I'm not even worried about her. Have your fucking fun. I wanna see, let's do it together. All of that shit, it's hot. It is hot. Because I like watching them when I'm getting fucked by the husband, or I ain't fucked with nobody's wife yet. But when I'm getting fucked by the husband, how the wife would like to integrate herself, or how she's sitting there watching. The unity with them, it'd be like, oh, that's so hot. Y'all so... I would love to be on that side of the spectrum though, you know, where I'm looking at my husband fuck the shit out of this girl and I'm like, damn, because that's going to be me. Like, when I know, and I was talking to somebody recently about this, he made a comment like, yeah, me and my wife have amazing sex. Like, somebody got to see this. And I'm like, and he's like, I don't think I did you justice from what I gave you. I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't even compare my my sex with my wife with my sex with somebody else, because I'ma always give the main one the best, always. And if I can't, then we not having sex, because that's just my motto. But my motto is also, I'm not having sex with people to just have sex with people. Like, I want to have sex with people because I really want to be involved with them and I really like them. And I only really like the person I'm with. So it's really like, that's where the monogamy comes in, of like, I don't want to fuck nobody else at that point. I just want to fuck you. So I'm not going to be mad if you... I just want to fuck that one person. That's how I've always worked. Like, if I'm feeling fully fulfilled in a relationship, which I can be, then, because while it seemed like I'm a hard person to please, I'm really not. If you really just respect yourself and respect me, we really cool. But whatever. I'm not a hard person to please. So one nigga could do the job, but like, I don't want to be with no nigga that be like, well, I love you, you really, you it for me, but you not the end all and be all though. You don't just want my pussy? Bombastic, side eye. Criminal, side eye. You don't just, like, I mean, you could be attracted to other women, but you attracted so much that you want to act on it? Damn. Shout out to those people, but I want to be with somebody that think like me, so that we not, like, we can go fuck at all the functions. We could show out at the functions. But I would really, like, outside of the functions, we not really doing that. I don't know. That shit difficult. That shit too much. I just don't want to be involved because it's already too difficult to process. It's like, no doubt, y'all dick is hitting. It's really hitting. But the emotional bullshit that's already coming with it, because I'm such an overthinker, it's already like, I don't want to do it now. I quit. Like, fuck it. Because I just want some dick maybe 4 or 5 times out the week, and you want to fuck Lucy Lou over there. Fuck her, bro. I want to fuck you. Like, what? I want to be laid up with you tonight. I want to rub your feet, and you over here getting pussy pics from her, which is really me on the... I don't even think it's insecurities. I'm just selfish. Because I don't think, like, you can't compete where you don't compare. Like I always say, but like, talk to me. I want you to want me. I think because I've always just wanted to be wanted, I need to start in that place of just being wanted. Like, to the fullest extent of being wanted. And being able to give that energy back, and it's really mutual. And then maybe I can step out into horizons, but I feel like I haven't been fulfilled in the first, and like, there's levels to this shit. Level 1 hasn't even been completed. So like, maybe when y'all are like level, 20 and shit, and I'm at level 1. So I'm gonna stay at my level and my business. Y'all dick hitting though. So thanks for that. And the dicks that I haven't had, they look like they hitting, so thanks for the looks. I'm just here. Okay, so we flipped the page. We're on the front side now. Why would I do orange? Why would they give me this orange Joan? And it's so cute, but like, I can't see shit. Oh, I said the attention from the taken niggas is getting overwhelming. I want to know what's funny. Okay. Maybe I should work. Okay, so now we're going to get into a darker side of this because I have 20 something minutes up. I could make this long if I wanted to, but we'll see. So I've been acknowledging the fact that I'm very triggered because of my abuse. I think I addressed this the last pod. I've been abused all my life up until last year. While it was a choice, it was a custom. I was accustomed to abuse. It wasn't even seen as abuse. It was just like normal life until because I'm by definition, by the book, very precise motherfucker, and I'm understanding what abuse really is, and I broke down all my relationships. Of course, my father was the abuser from day one. He has been the constant abuse. Up until last year when I really stood on that shit heavily. I'm not doing this with you no more. But then we were still in our rocky, not talking for a couple years, talking for a couple years, not talk, whatever phase, on and off phase. I was having, romantic relationships with guys that stemmed from my relationship with my dad and, letting the abuse slide. You can't do what my dad did. You could never hurt me the way my dad did. So we can go toe to toe. Bitch, I definitely could rock with you. If I could rock his ass, I could rock your ass. And we gon' bitch, what's up? Fuck. And that was just my relationships. I would get so defensive all the time. Rightfully so, because I'm dealing with niggas that are calling me bitches and threatening to fight me and saying all this wild shit, cussing me out and manipulating me, verbal abuse, emotional, mental abuse. I've never had physical abuse from a guy. I was the fighter. I was the one throwing the first punches. It was out of self-defense, but I go 10 times harder. It was like I'm defending my name now. Now you disrespecting my character. Now I'm going to disrespect your face. So that's why I say I was also the abuser in a way. My ex, I don't even remember what he said that day that made me punch him in the face. But it was so it was not really. It was disrespectful enough for me to be like, what, bitch? And I believe everyone does deserve to get beat the fuck up. But do I want to be the one to lose my self-control? That's the thing that saves me. I still think you deserve to get your fucking head knocked off your shoulders in the most literal sense. But do I need to be the one to... Do you deserve that energy from me is the question. No. So... handling my triggers, I don't know how I've been handling them. Just dealing with my abuse overall. So I kind of am working backwards. It says, how did you recognize, bitch, this orange. Can you see that shit? Why would I do this? This is a sentence up here. The title up here. Can't see shit. How did you recognize you were being abused in your romantic relationships? Like I said, it aligned and resembled the way my father talked to me. What made you want to be better? Seeing how it was affecting new blossoming relationships when I was on the other side being the abuser. Okay, so I'm on a good note. I'm actually doing this alone. It's keeping me on track, but I'm actually here. So yeah, when I was with my ex, being the aggressor, being the abusive one, talking down to him because I didn't like his character, or just making him feel bad about himself, emotional, manipulating him. It was emotional abuse. I did actually punch him in the face. Yeah, we weren't fighting bloody knuckles and shit, because thank God I gathered some the ounce of self-control to stop trying to fight to the death. He said something, I was like, what you say? And he was looking straight yeah, I said it. Bink. This nigga he was backhanded me. So I'm just still stealing. I'm going for him. This nigga sitting in a chair. And then he hops out the chair. He's taller than me. And he's just stop. And I'm still wailing. And then I'm on the floor. I think he pushes me on the floor. Not pushes me. he grabs my arms and we kind of topple to the floor. And like, he's like, stop. And that's how the fight really ended. The other fights, them niggas was ready to hit me, so we was hitting. We was toe to toe. It wasn't bloody knuckles because there were other people there to stop the fights. But yeah, I wasn't really taking hits though. I will say that. I never took a hit from a nigga. Like, I move fast, no bullshit. My reflex is fast, so I might get a good like 5 off rip, because I'm not a talker. I'm just going to steal you. You say something, I'm going to just steal you. So it was just one of them situations. And then by the time, you know, them niggas really be ready to swing, someone already held them back. Or like, yeah, we would be fake swinging for a little bit. It'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm really swinging my shit and they swinging, but I don't know. I'm not trying to downplay the niggas I fuck with like they couldn't fight or they was pussy, but I got them thumpers, Slim. I got them thumpers. So I don't want to pick no nigga that's not stronger than me though, for that reason. Because I'm a beat the shit out you. Like, if I think you pussy, I'm gonna treat you like you pussy. Again, self-control comes with it with not dealing with those type of people for me. But I've noticed in the past that's who I was. So I don't want to tempt myself to do that again. I know my place enough to know I'm not trying to deal with no weak niggas. Plus, if you're stronger than me, if I'm stronger than you, I might as well pick you up and fuck you. But I want to be picked up and fuck. I want to be submissive. So I can't really, I'm stabbing myself the fuck up, bro. But I can't be submissive to somebody that I know I'm actually stronger than. Like, it is a respect thing, but like, how are guys submissive to women? Because the general understanding or common knowledge is that guys are stronger than us. So, and I want a dude to submit to me sexually. I want to bend a nigga over and spank him. And, you know, I kind of been getting into the peg and I ain't done nothing yet, but I do that shit. And suck some dick too. Like, same, all in one session. Like, same nigga and all of that. Like, I wouldn't have an issue with any of that. This lifestyle has opened me up though. It has definitely opened me up to just trying new things and not. I don't think that takes away from your masculinity because you get pegged. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it does. So, or because you get your ass ate, or because you may fuck with other dudes. I don't think it takes away. You make me feel safe. You make me feel like you can handle it. Then that's kind of really all the masculine energy I need. Or you, because I also want you to feel the same exact way in my presence too. So, and I'm probably taking dick more than you taking dick. So, but I want you to still feel safe being able to submit to me and bend over and be blindfolded and be chained up and, you know, be my little sub. I do want those nice switch moments. I like this little lifestyle. I like these niggas. They cool. But yeah, I would like to be the sub more. Well, I don't know. If we partners, anything goes with us. But yeah, like, I want to be the sub first though, because I am ready to feel comfortable enough and trustworthy enough to just let somebody do whatever to my body. I really just want that to happen. Like, not lay there, be tied up in a very sexy way. Tell me to move. Tell me how to ride the dick. Tell me how to do this. You know, like, I trust you enough to put me in the best situations that pleasure both of us in the perfect ways. that comes with a lot. So, a lot of conversation, a lot of talking. Even in the moment, it may not be that great, but we talked about it. We're improving, you know, shit like that. Like, I still trust you enough to communicate. Hey, I didn't like that. I didn't like that move. So yeah. Ixnay on the dictate. Like shit like that, you know? The only thing I do know is I just don't think animals for me. I tried recently to put a butt plug up my booty hole. It was really nice. It felt really great. Little short glass butt plug. I'm gonna show y'all actually. Yeah. Ooh. My bag. It's not a lot in this bag, but I am definitely adding stuff to this bag. I just reorganized some shit, and I said I'm gonna use this bag. I got this dick here. It say it's 7 inches, but is this really what 7 inches look like though? This like, I like mine thicker than this. I like mine thicker. Balls bigger too. Like I like them like big. Like a. That's not. Nah. First of all, not really the cleanest, but you get what I'm saying. It's been in a bag, so whatever dusties was in this bag, pretty damn dusty. I definitely wash it off before I use it every time. Dawn soap, and then use some spit really to get it moist. I use a lot of spit. I kind of like really suck it like it's a real dick. I need to be really wet. If you ever had hair from me, best believe it's wet. Yeah. I can't put this up my butthole. That's a lot for me. But I could put this up there. Anal beads, what is it, 10 of them? Yeah, 10 anal beads. The whole thing. Perfect. Perfect. And I like to get that joint like yanked out. I mean, not that hard, but like really pull that bitch out. Like real, ooh. Hard. I gotta do it. Let me tight grip like it's a booty hole. Cause my booty hole tight. And pull it out like that. Oh, it kind of just slip out past the last ball, but I probably try. I don't know. Yeah, just do one of them. That's be happy. I could do that. Some shit probably coming out. But this the butt plug I was telling y'all about. That my sphincter said, bro, it's time to poop. This joint really not big, y'all. It's really not. Well, to me, it's not. It's little. It's a little butt plug. To me. Yeah, it is. I've seen some really big ones. This joint little as hell. My butthole was like, it's time to shit. And start shitting. Really start shitting in the middle of me masturbating. I was sick. I finished that nut though, because it was plugged up. So I was just like, we just gonna have to shove it in there and hold it. Imagine trying to have sex and now I gotta stop because I nutted and you about to nut, but like I can't hold this shit no more. Vibes ruined. Vibes ruined, y'all. Vibes ruined. So, yeah. I suggest y'all watch the video. The audio cool, y'all, but y'all should really watch the videos. I ain't had no bit of this shot. Oh, did I put a lot of liquor in there? Let's taste it. I did. I did. I need to add a little pineapple juice to that. I'm about to go get it because I want to keep sipping before I want to finish it way before I go to bed. So that way I'm not going to be super groggy when I get back up. All right, cool. My mother left this little piss of pineapple juice. Perfect. Perfect. It's the color of pee and everything, just like we like it. Okay. But I don't even know how we dove into the butt plugs, but we got there. So let's get out of there. Back to the abuse, because y'all know this is why this is here. That's why this here. Let me just read this passage to y'all to see if I can get some points across. How are you handling your triggers? I don't know if I'm handling them well at all. They've caused me to be so serious about everything. Anything that resembles, may lead to, or sound like abuse will trigger me. Okay, so let's stop there. Yeah, like movies and shit. It's so many movies and things I can't watch now. I might have told y'all about this last week, but so what? I told that nigga I told them to change the Proud Family. Not that nigga. I'm sorry, Jax. You is not that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, you my nigga. You my homie, son. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Cartoon and Cuddle, I was like, the Proud Family triggering me. I can't watch it no more. Like, he really hate his family, and that shit make me mad because my dad hated being my dad. So I'm just thinking of like, bitch, why the fuck was you even in the family? And why was this a show? Like, why are we celebrating and loving the fact that this nigga snuck off on a regular to get away from his happy family? And the wife held that fucking shit down. And I'm just like, I was mad. I really was mad. I mean, a lot of movies trigger me to where I walk out, I turn it off. Like, even movies that are solely based on abuse or domestic violence or, you know, shit like that, I can't really watch them no more because I'm just like, beat this nigga up. Die. My resolution for anything now is death. Like, I'm just like, second chance in life. Die. Kill him. We don't need that. Abuser. Die. Can't. And even though while I consider myself at one point on the other side of the spectrum, that means I had to die too. That's what that means. I abide by my own rules, so I'm cool with that. But like, that's my solution for a lot of things. I've been thinking about my abusers, and I want all of them to die. I wish death on them. To this day, nigga. Just last week, I went through a whole on the phone. I was trying to break my process down to a nigga. We was on the phone for like 5 hours. I'm trying to break down my process, and like, everything led back to, nah, them niggas could just die. Honestly, you suck and die. And because I'm so like natural selection, like, I feel like we got 7 billion people in the world. Maybe we could cut it down to 3.5 billion. It's a lot of people gone, but it would be better for the environment. So honestly, if I gotta go, I gotta go. This world sucks. It's not really doing what it needs to do right now. And I'm seeing why the suicide rate is so high. Because it's out of fucking control. It's out of control. And I'm like, so that we don't have to do anything immorally wrong and, you know, slaughter millions of people or do genocide or any of that. Godzilla. Transformers. You know, one of them. Come through. Do what needs to be done. Do what needs to be done. I think in those movies, like, all the major cities are wiped out. I live in a major city. Gotta do what you gotta do. Like, it's awful. It's terrible. It's terrible. Destroying Earth. Destroying it, and don't give a fuck, ain't looking back. Everyone's like, whatever, we still gonna litter outside. People that litter die. If you're willing, if you're so careless that you're gonna risk everyone else's life just because you don't want to take that to the trash can, okay, they gonna put it in the landfills. Why would you contribute to how dirty it is, though, around here? Like, why can't you? I feel like, honestly, and this is real shit. This is real shit. If everyone did their part to make society a better place, it wouldn't be that bad. But everyone is so selfish and worried about them that they're not concerned about the futures. That's why we wound the baby boomers and all of them, Great Depression, all that shit. They were not concerned about what was going to happen in the 2000s. They was trying to get through the 1920s and just was careless and did whatever the fuck they could. Industrial Revolution, all that big bullshit that came up out of the 1800s and the 1900s that fucked us up. All these, baby. Y'all ruined the world. Die. Is it crazy to say that? I don't think so. I think that's some real shit. I don't feel like, and everyone should be given a second chance. I feel like just start over with some new shit. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever started this whole situation with Earth and the heaven and the stars, and just start this one over. But true to that measure, it probably is so many universes in the world that, like, once we die, it's another set of us somewhere. Maybe Cyclopses or something. Probably the same exact model. Make it model. Like, you never know. It could be like 1,500 Earths out there. But we think it's just us. But it's just different stages and shit. Like, they in the beginning stages. They still in the BCs. Some of them still, like, atoms coming together. Shit like that. So I'm just, you never know. But, like, if we looking to save this Earth, I think the only thing that would honestly save this Earth is like half the world population being eliminated. As morally correct and natural as possible. Like, if 2012, if that really happened, it's not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea. We probably would die on the boats anyways. We're tearing this shit up here, guys. We really are tearing it up. And that's why my solution to, and if your mindset is cool with, and it brings me back to my point. If you are cool with being destructive to somebody else, and you can be so careless with somebody else's feelings or somebody else's well-being, die. I mean, that's my resolve for everything. I don't really have any other points with that. I'm going to tell y'all what happened with me over the weekend. I went to a pool party, my cousin's pool party. It was really fun up until a point of Shawty was on live, twerking her ass off, having a good time. Yes, she was dancing on niggas. So what? So fucking what? One, you're not there. Yeah, his people might be there, but so the fuck what? So what? So I'm going to be honest, what I do on my podcast, what I talk about will never stop because someone else asked me to do it. If it's something that I want to do and I want to stop, I will stop. So if you met them before and they were like this, just because you came in the picture doesn't mean that shit going to change. So let me just get down to it. Baby mom's, my cousin's best friend, baby mom's, is in there. Longtime family friend. She's known the family for as long as, like, I can remember. Since high school, at least. Since I was, I think that's where they all met, in high school. So it just kind of blossomed from there. And she's always been around. Had a baby by another family friend, but not as, close as she is. So, like, she twerking. She's doing a twerk contest right now. I think she was on a nigga. But nah, like, she was on me. I remember her being on me. Like, she finished the twerk contest. She was on me. And I think she fell. And I'm seeing her about to fall because I know she drunk. She been drunk since it was daylight. Like, she was already lit. She fell, and I'm catching her because I got her. And then she stands back up after she kind of got herself there. She's like, whoo. And starts shaking ass again. I said, well, fuck it. I'm shaking ass too. So we shaking ass together. We side by side, like head to head, but shaking ass. See her baby father walk up. And he said something to her, whispered in her ear. And all I heard was, nah, fuck that. Da-da-da-da, and walk off. I'm like, whoa. Slim, what's going on with you? I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. This nigga went to the car, got the AK-47, threatening to shoot up the family party because your girl up in here having a good time. Nah, because this bitch embarrassing me and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. going off. I'm like, I'm over here like reasoning. First of all, I'm gonna be real with you. If you was gonna shoot up the party, Slim, you would have done it. Let's be real. For the two, because I've never heard of an active shooter coming in there and talking shit. Never. The day before, maybe they'll let people know, give warnings out, couple days, couple weeks before. But they come with the gun in the school, they're just shooting shit up. Like, it wasn't a conversation beforehand. I'm going to get my gun, guys. So everyone get ready for me to get my gun to shoot this school up. So, calling bluffs. But, you know. Oh, shit, this about to... Hold on, let me restart this shit. Alright, now we just gonna save that. That was cool. Close song. Opening this will close the song currently playing. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. Alright, we're just gonna open up a new song. Y'all remember my point. What was I saying? He went to go grab the AK-47. That was my last point with the AK, the ballistics. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then, bam. Da-da-dee, da-da-doo, da-da-da. Stop trying. Yeah, you know. No sound. Turn this shit off. Alright, back on it. Is we counting that? No, we not. Hold up. Record. Alright, so yeah. He went to get the shit out the car. I'm still reasoning with him. No, I'm not trying to hit none of that, bro. I'm not trying to hit none of that. This nigga started yelling. So I'm yelling back like, all right, bro, fuck it. You doing too much. I'm not doing none of that yelling shit. He just started doing too, like, I mean, he was already doing too much. I'm just like, cringe, bro. I never knew you to be this. And I really don't want to fuck with you now. Because this is so ugly to see. But, because I've been on that side before, I had a little bit of understanding to the situation. And for other reasons. So, he said, go get her, bro. Go tell her to come out here, bro. Go tell that bitch to come out. She got me fucked up. She disrespecting me. She playing on my... She on live showing off and doing all this shit. Like, he's really mad. So, I go get her. My cousin come outside trying to talk to him. Him and my cousin getting a screaming match. This nigga like 6 foot. My cousin like 5 foot. It's hilarious watching this shit. But they getting a screaming match. I bring the girl out like, son, please come get this nigga. She's like, all right, I'm gonna come out there. So she come out there. She ain't come out there yelling and screaming. She came out there like, what's going on? Why you doing all of this? Like, come on, what's really up? He already get the yelling. Now you got me fucked up, bitch. Like, da-da-da-da-da. He going off. She started yelling back at him. All of a sudden, she started yelling back at him. He smacked the shit out of her. Like, she hit the car, rolled into some of the gravel and shit. Like, it was really Angela Bassett, like, getting smacked out and what's love got to do with it type shit. Like, it was for real. It might have been a backhand. I don't even know. Like, it was wild the way he smacked her. And I feel like I mean, I don't know how hard the hit is. I could take a hit, sadly. That's so sad. I've been hit and abused by my dad that I could take a hit. But she fell. She really like, but she walked off though. She didn't fight back. She didn't cuss and scream. She walked off like, I'm not dealing with this shit, bruh. And I don't know, I can't recall if she said again for sure. I remember her saying again, but I'm not going to stamp it because, like, I pray she ain't been in this situation before, but the energy was given this ain't the first time this has happened. Or if this was the first time he put his hands on you, this is not the first time it has been threatened. This is not the first time that y'all have had a screaming match. This is not the first time of any type of abuse or toxicity between you all. So, I'ma stay out of it. My cousin's screaming, fighting, yelling. She's ready to fuck this nigga up. I'm over here strong, security arming her shit. Like, bro, you is not getting out of this, bro. Calm the fuck down, bro. She's like, nah, Sean, let me go. Like, she was about to go fight everybody in the party. She couldn't even get out my arms, but she was about to go fight everybody in the party. Okay, girl, but I feel you mad right now. I feel you mad. I was mad. Like, I can't believe that nigga did that shit. Like, for sure. Like, you a bitch ass nigga for that, bruh. Why would you ever, first of all, put your hands on a female? One, put your hands on anybody. Two, be jealous like that. You pull up to a party, try and embarrass this girl when she having a good fucking time because you feel slighted. Leave her alone then. Okay, she your baby mother. That's your stupid ass fault. For nothing in somebody that you really don't fuck with who she is or her vibes or what she do outside of you. So why the fuck would y'all get together if y'all really not fucking with each other? Because y'all was too busy fucking instead of vibing and getting to know each other. That's one. Two, the one thing I do know is that this is not the first time that y'all have had a screaming match. So if you allow a nigga to disrespect you verbally, they gonna take it there. I've been there, done that. You let a nigga, not to bring my dad up, but you let a nigga keep cussing you out and calling you a bunch of bitches and threatening to do this, that, and the third, they gonna do it. They're gonna do that shit at some point, bruh. They may not do it today, tomorrow, in 5 years, they might smack the fuck out of you. You don't let that shit slide. That's why I don't even let cussing slide. You cussing at me while we angry? You for real? Leaving you. It's a block. It's a I'm good. Because that is already showing me this can go up a notch. You don't mind disrespecting me or this situation to get your point across. So I'm not even about to play with that shit. That's the triggering shit I'm talking about. Love, we will not and will not. What? Cussing? Calling me all type of bitches. You let a nigga call you a bunch of bitches and threaten you that many times. You think he playing? You think this a joke? My mother said that shit to me when I was dealing with Cuban. That nigga threatened to spit on me and slap the shit out of me. How many times a nigga gotta say that to you for you to believe that at some point it's gonna happen? I only need one time. I'm good, love. And because I know I would never want to be in that situation, I've never been hit by a guy. Like, first time, I've never been slapped around. I have fought, but I've never been slapped around by a guy. And I honestly don't see that in my future. I don't want to say it could never happen, but I just don't see that in my future. Not only am I not picking those type of guys anymore, but like even back then, it was I'll show you crazy, bitch. I'll make you not even want to fuck with me type shit. So like, I would out crazy him. Oh, you gonna spit on me? Bitch, I will cut your dick off and stuff it down your throat and have you choke in your sleep. And I'm like so serious about it. You know? Like, just certain shit you just like, You just don't, I'm not putting myself in them situations. So when I saw that happen to her, yeah, instant reaction was definitely, we about to beat the fuck out this nigga. But when I sat there, and when I watched her walk away, I said, let me walk away. Because why am I, one, fighting for somebody else? I'm not even fighting niggas no more. That's not me. Don't nobody around here know me as that, so I'm not about to be that. Nope. Not fighting no niggas. Two, we fight him. What if she go home to him? Now we beat his ass. My cousin go get her boyfriend and all the men inside the party to fuck him up. For what? Now she going home to him. She might not. I pray to goodness that that's not her. Bombastic, cringy, side eye. Criminal, cringy, side eye. It's just given like this is not my business. And this goes back to that girl getting hit with the brick. That shit fucks me up. When niggas is like, I'm not defending no girl or whatever. That's pussy. You see this girl fighting for her fucking life and you not gonna help her. I would have beat that nigga up with the brick. I wouldn't have been in that situation. But I would have beat that nigga's ass with a brick. For her. No doubt. Because you are clearly helpless and defenseless and you are minding your damn business. and it just wasn't given. You deserved that at all. Not saying that that girl deserved a slap at all. I'm saying that you've been in these situations. You put yourself in shit you feel like you deserve, or you put yourself in situations that you accustomed to. So if you're accustomed to abuse, why am I fighting for your safety? Why am I fighting for you to get out of it? My best friend went through that shit. And I was ready to fight him. And then I said, this nigga still living with you? Girl, no. Respectfully, if you want to die, I'm not going to do nothing about it. If you want to put your life at risk that bad for some dick or some attention, or to say you got somebody to come home to, whatever reason you still with him, if you going to put your life at risk for whatever reason you still with the motherfucker, that's on you. I'm not doing it for you. I don't love anybody that much to fight their battles. I don't even like helping people for real, for real. I don't even like people disturbing me on my breaks, and them helping me. Me helping them like find the nearest bathroom and shit. I don't like doing that. Let alone helping you fight some nigga that you clearly dumb enough to still fuck with. Like, my point is, if you are okay with letting a motherfucker disrespect you on a small scale, you're gonna have to be okay with it on a big scale. You really are. Because you're letting them know that they can push that button ever so often and keep pushing that button ever so often. And that you really ain't going nowhere. So if you let a nigga know you ain't going nowhere, you give a nigga an inch, he gonna take a mile. That's that. So I would just say, I'm not giving you a centimeter, a millimeter. What's smaller than a millimeter? Ain't that the smallest one? I don't know. But what I do know is I ain't giving you shit. You ain't even getting that. You ain't even getting that. You ain't getting that. But I kid. Nigga, it won't be me. It won't be me, nigga. And while I don't want to deal with anyone that fears me. Ever. That shit's not attractive. Ever. You better respect me. You better know. Nah. That should never be a part of your character, for one. I think that's what has saved me all this time, is having people fear me. But fear doesn't come with respect. Because I feared my dad up until a point where I didn't. Now I don't respect him. Now it's like, I told him, nigga, you ever put your hands on me again, you won't wake up. Ever again. At 13, I said that. So, no, I'm sorry, at 16, I said that. So, I'm just not that one. And I don't think anyone should ever be that one. And nobody should ever set aside disrespect for anything. Set aside disrespect for anything. Don't set aside your self-respect for some attention, bro. Like, abuse of any form is abuse. I don't care what you call it. It's not, that's one thing. It's not levels to abuse. It's not, it's just a little abusive. It's abuse. Bad is bad. That's it. It's not bad and then evil. It's fucking trash, you piece of shit. You're an abuser. You like to hit women. And for women that like to hit men, you're still an abuser. You can die too. It goes both ways. I'm very about equality. Y'all shouldn't be hitting niggas either. It's not cute. It's not attractive. Even if that wasn't your goal, you don't have no self-control, love. Your goal should always be self-control. If it's not, you know? And if you want to do it yourself, I would. It's not okay in any way, shape, or form. And on that note, I don't support. I get why people are committing suicide now, like, because it's a lot going on in the world. But I'm not one to really talk to about that. Because I'm gonna be like, do that shit then, bro. Like, This world is pretty awful. If you feel it's that bad that you don't want to live in it, like with like real issues though, real issues like rent too high, can't afford shit, you stay depressed because you living in your mom's basement and you really ain't amounting to shit, and you know all of that, but not because a nigga left you. Bombastic side eye. On that note, it's 12:14. I'm ready to smoke. I did not take another sip of that drink. I'm gonna wake up pretty groggy. I said I have not really been drinking though. I really haven't been drinking. I drunk like, you know, for the party and shit, but I ain't been drinking. I went out to the movies on Friday. I did see The Nun 2. It was good. It wasn't scary by any means. It had like a couple like, oh wow. But I was just kind of into it. Like I really do love the whole Conjuring series and all the little things that they've done with it. So I would recommend going to see it if you really just want to get back into getting to the movies. That's all it is for me, really. The fun, the getting outside, the being out there. Because, yeah, this tongue ring really makes me collect a lot of spit in my mouth. Like, you know, your mouth waters when objects are in it. And this is a permanent object in my mouth. So my mouth just like salivating constantly. I thought after a couple years it would get over, you know, it would subside. I've had this tongue ring since what, 2016? You would think it would subside. It has not. I just be spitting everywhere. It's only good for sucking dick. Even when I'm making out, I might like slob a little too. It's crazy. Yeah, this was kind of a whirlwind, but I'm glad I got this off my chest because I got myself out of my head and I was able to just say it, you know? Sometimes I be too in my head and I just like, I'm just going to do it on my own. Nah, bro, go ahead and talk that shit out. So, yeah, y'all have a good night. Oh, should I end it like that? Nah, let me not do that. Thanks for staying tuned. Let me end y'all with an ending note. If you not happy enough in this life to make this a better place for not just you but everyone around you, suicide's an option, or Godzilla could do his move. And that's my ending note. Good night. Bitch, damn, that couch be sinking, y'all, and I work out.